In a warm kitchen filled with the scent of strong coffee, Freen sat beside their grandmother, both gazing out at the window blurred by the morning dew. The coffee machine brewed slowly, blending into their conversation.
You seem worried today, dear. Is something bothering you?
I'm thinking about my journey to outer space, Grandma, but it feels like love is holding me back to stay here, on Earth. Love that's separated by an incredibly distant space.
Grandma nodded, her smile filled with understanding, her eyes seeming to have witnessed many similar tales.
Love is indeed peculiar. It can grow anywhere. When love is genuine, no distance is too far to separate hearts that yearn for each other.
They fell silent for a moment, only the sound of the coffee machine and the chirping of birds outside breaking the stillness.
But what if the distance is millions of kilometers, Grandma? How can love endure?
Grandma smiled, her gaze directed at a cup of ready-to-serve coffee. She took the cup and handed it to Freen.
Look at this coffee, dear. Its taste remains the same, even in a different cup. That's how love is. Even if you're on Neptune and she's on Earth, your hearts remain united, just like this coffee.
Freen gazed at the cup of coffee, pondering Grandma's wise words. Their heart began to feel lighter, as if finding a glimmer of hope in the darkness.
Thank you, Grandma. I'll keep those words close to my heart.
Grandma smiled back, sensing that Freen's doubts were slowly being comforted by belief.
Love is like a star, dear. Its brightness may not always be visible, but its presence is always felt within the heart.
Freen and Grandma continued their breakfast with warmth in their hearts. The infinite love story between Earth and Neptune would always remain a part of their days for Freen and Becky. In the cozy ambience of home, Freen paced nervously, tightly gripping their phone. Finally, Freen called Becky's number, a mix of jitters and happiness combining into one.
Dad, who's calling?
It's your girlfriend, Freen. She wants to talk to you.
Hello, Becky.
Why do you sound nervous, Freen?
Beck, I want to tell you something important, but not over the phone. How about we have lunch at the restaurant near Phi Beach today? I'll tell you everything there.
Seems very important, Freen. All right, I'll be ready in a jiffy.
Becky mumbled to herself, "What's Freen going to tell me? Why is she so jittery? Is something major happening to Freen?"
I'm going to Phi Beach, Dad. Freen wants to meet me there today. There's something she wants to talk about.
Is it about your relationship?
I don't know, Dad.
Go ahead, dear. Take care on the way. I will always support your relationship. Send my regards to Freen.
Thank you, Dad.
At the agreed-upon time, Freen and Becky finally met outside the charming seaside restaurant. The gentle sea breeze carried laughter and the sound of small waves breaking on the shore.
Becky, I'm so glad to meet you. You look very beautiful today.
So, you mean I didn't look beautiful the other days? Such a smooth talker, Freen.
That's not what I meant. Well, never mind.
They sat at a table by the beach, the sun casting a golden hue over the sea, creating a beautiful view.
Freen, what did you want to tell me? It seems really important.
You know, lately I've been thinking a lot.
About what?
Next week, I have to go on a mission to Neptune.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that to me. So what's the matter, Freen?
It's a mix of feelings. There's excitement about the mission, but also worries about being far away from everyone, especially from you.
As they enjoyed their meal, they shared stories and cherished their time together.
Being distant will be tough. I'll miss you so much up there in the sky. I'm afraid your love will turn to someone else. Your support means everything to me.
Freen, believe me, even though distance separates us, I'll faithfully wait for you here. We'll always be in touch. We'll meet through video calls.
Yes, but it'll feel so different when our bodies are so far apart.
Becky held Freen's hand tightly, as if to reassure their relationship.
Freen, I'll say it again. You don't need to worry. I won't betray our love. We'll always support each other in love, dreams, and hopes, no matter what.
Freen smiled with relief at Becky's words. Freen hugged Becky tightly, as if not wanting to let go. As the afternoon turned into evening, they walked along the shoreline, enjoying the peaceful beauty around them, relishing the precious moments before the journey that would test the strength of their love. Rustled amidst the quietness at the NASA Artemis rocket launch in Cape Canaveral, Florida. Freen stood tall, adorned in his astronaut uniform, walking towards Becky, her grandmother, and Becky's father to bid farewell.
Take care out there, Freen. I'll pray for you every day. I'll be waiting faithfully here for your return.
Becky, remember your dreams and hopes. Pursue them in the deep seas, while I chase my dreams in the skies. I'll always carry your presence in every step, every second of my journey to Neptune.
Freen and Becky locked eyes, holding back unspoken emotions. They couldn't contain the tears of parting. Freen's grandmother and Becky's father stood behind, suppressing tears yet brimming with pride for Freen's impending journey.
You have a guiding star, dear. Look towards it, and you'll feel close to it.
Take care, Freen. Remember, hold on to your love, even if your distance is vast, for with your love, your spirits will remain strong in chasing your dreams.
Freen nodded, trying to contain his emotional tremor. She glanced once more at Becky, wiping away tears that nearly fell from his eyes.
Our love will traverse millions of kilometers. No matter how strong the gravitational pull between us, this love remains steadfast.
With assured steps, Freen headed towards the ready Artemis rocket. He gazed through the window, seeing Becky still standing there. In their hearts, they promised to fortify their love, despite the boundless space and time that separated them. The rocket began to vibrate. The deafening sound of engines signaled their journey towards Neptune was about to commence. Freen waved to Becky, reinforcing their promise in his hopeful smile.
I will return, Becky. Take care there, on Earth, while I pursue my dreams in the skies.
I'll be waiting for you, Freen. Take care there in the vast space, while I pursue my dreams in the deep sea.
With increasing velocity, the rocket soared into space, leaving Earth's atmosphere, carrying Freen towards the boundless, mysterious expanses of time. Becky, with teary eyes, watched the rocket vanish into the horizon, yet she remained convinced that their love would always connect them, even amidst the immeasurable distance.